In this tutorial, we're going to go over how to utilize Lambda within Python. So what Lambda does is it creates an anonymous function that are short and temporary. Now, for example, we have defined square here where we just do x times x, and we could square 6, and that'll give us 36. Instead of doing something like this where square is going to remain that, we could do square equals lambda x times x. And then we can have that return square 6, and that'll also return us 36. Now, defining it like this is just a little cleaner than using this function here, especially if it's going to be applied to multiple things. Now, another example we could do with two variables is going to be add. So we could do lambda xy and then add xy. And for example, we'll pass through 3 and 4, and that'll return us 7. Now, some other applications of lambda can be a filter. Now, here we're going to define some numbers. And now we're going to come down and we're going to do list filter lambda x %2 equals 0. So that's going to check for a remainder essentially, and we're going to pass through nums. So what this is going to do is filter anything that does not have a remainder of 0 when divided by 2. So this is filtering for even numbers. You can see just with 2 lines of code, we could filter this list for even numbers, and we could even change this to odd numbers by just swapping out the 0 for 1. Now that's some practical application of the Lambda function, and I hope that helps.